Hey guys, this is Justin Z with your Poster of the Day review and analysis from International Movie Poster Awards, or IMPAwards.com. Today, IMP Awards released two posters, one for the anticipated Smurfs movie and the other for a movie called Cargo. We can all guess about Smurfs, but Cargo is an independent film about a woman who is being smuggled into America by a human trafficker, and the man who is hired to drive the vehicle starts to develop a bond with her. These two posters are very, very different. So I'll take a look at the Cargo poster first. We have a young woman in a very desaturated picture that looks old, beaten up, cracked, etc. Possibly a metaphor for the fact that the character is beaten and abused. She is the person being smuggled after all. Interestingly, her mouth is covered by a tire track indicating that she may be gagged or taken against her will. The imagery reminds me very much of the Silence of the Lambs poster. We also notice a stream of light going down her left eye as if it were a tear. And finally, the log line says, "What if you were the cargo?" implying that the girl is the cargo. It pretty much tells you everything you need to know and has a relatively powerful impact, but it has one exception. These pictures on the right side that show a van, three men, and supposedly the same girl who looks like she's in distress. To me, these pictures are really unnecessary for two reasons. The first is they distract. I love symmetry in posters, and these pictures take away from that. The second is that they give away some of the story. The van is obviously the vehicle she's transported in. The cop implies authorities get involved. The pensive face on the bearded man implies he's the good guy. And the dramatically lit guy above the girl in distress implies he's the bad guy. So I feel that the pictures on the side are unnecessary, but otherwise it's a really good poster. So now on to Smurfs. I really don't care either way about this movie because I grew up just as Smurfs were being phased out. But I also don't care for it because it's another attempt by Hollywood to milk a franchise instead of making an original story. But I do have to say that I like this poster. I love how the Smurfs completely crowd the poster as if they were forcibly trying to get your attention. To me, that's good advertising. The designer is comedically shoving the product down your throat. Each character shows a certain personality, which also interests me, and the Smurfs title itself is great because it is also bulky, a little disheveled, and it shows an iconic picture of New York inside the text, implying where the movie's going to be. Other than the annoying in 3D ad in the corner, it's a really good poster. It feels original, it's simple, and it gets the point across. Well, that's it from me today. If you guys see any posters that you think are interesting or want to send in your own posters, send me an email to requests@mahalo.com and I'll be happy to review it. Please be sure to also rate, comment, and subscribe below.